Hey, what's happening YouTube? Rod J back again to take a look at another beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. I'm going to take a look at one today from out of California. This is going to come from Anderson Valley Brewing out of Boonville, California. It is the Brothers David Triple Abbey Style Ale. So this is a Belgian triple that comes in at an ABV of 10%. So I've not had this one before and want to see what this one has to offer. Let's get it open and get it into a glass. Now for this one, I'm actually going to use a Belgian style glass, so this will be like a chalice. We'll go ahead and get that in there. And like a lot of the Belgian type ales, it doesn't leave a huge head on there. You can see the head's pretty much dissipated down at this point. As far as the color, nice, I guess you can call it like a golden amber type color. When you get it to the light, you actually pick it up with a little bit more behind it, so it gets a little more of a bright shine. Yeast and everything floating around, so you can definitely pick that up there. Out of the light, a little more hidden, a little harder to see, and as you can see, you can't look through the other side as well. So even at the light, it's still pretty much blocked out. But as far as the aroma, so I get out of the aroma, I'm picking up a lot of the flavors you usually associate. I'm picking up the coriander, I'm picking up a little bit, I guess you can say, like a clove type scent. Kind of that sweetness that you would associate with something like, say, a honey is in here. Some of that like orange blossom type aroma. Everything you kind of find in a Belgian type ale, they've kind of done very well on this one that they've created here at Anderson Valley. I also pick up like a little bit of a spicier type note in there, and I also pick up almost like a little bit of a cherry type backing as well. And you're definitely getting a lot of the breadiness from the yeast. Not really picking up any of the hops coming out of the glass. It actually has that nice sweetness you associate with a lot of the beers that are Belgian style. Really, really a sweet smelling beer, and literally and figuratively. As far as the taste, oh wow, 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 wow! That opens up with such nice flavor. I mean, the first sip, and it's already working its way around the mouth. I feel it off the tongue into the cheeks. A nice burst. You get a slight bit of bitterness on the initial part of the tongue to that tip type area, but then it gets really smooth, has a nice creaminess behind it. It's definitely one that you don't want to sit there and try to finish at a fast pace. You want to sit here, you want to enjoy it. Whew! Flavors just get all over the mouth. Gives you a nice chewy sensation because it's got your cheeks and everything tingling. Your taste buds really start to come alive with this one. This is a very nice beer. Now the texture, nice, sturdy, not watery at all, and at 10% you would expect it not to be. The body, very much a full body beer in that regard. But it doesn't feel overly heavy in the tongue. You do feel a little bit of carbonation, but it's not heavy. Very palatable. Man, the more I drink it, the more I feel it just tingling more and more in the mouth. I really like that. And it's starting to feel a little bit of that kind of warmth. You're not really tasting the alcohol, but you know it's at a higher level, and you're feeling that warmth as you're taking the beer down. Goes down the throat pretty easily. Not much of a harshness on the back end. Nice feel. The duration is definitely a long duration. I mean, you can sit here and just not drink for a bit of time and still have those flavors kicking around. Again, a beer like this heavy is another good one that might be a nice match with a cigar. I can actually kick back and definitely light one up to this beer. It's nice and crisp on the back end when it goes down, so it doesn't have any lingering after effect. It's not to the level of some of the other Belgian ales, obviously. It's not to the level of your Chimay, your Devels, things along those lines, your Golden Drac, anything along that line there. But for an American style, to replicate what's being done over there, it's got a pretty good model here. They've done very well at coming up with something to definitely emulate that. And I think when you hold it in a little bit before you swallow, you start to pick up maybe like a little bit of a spiciness in there as well. But overall, very nice beer. The malt backbone on this is very good. Not really picking up a lot of the hop type action. It's definitely all pretty much malt here, and I'm okay with that. And it's just a nice rendition. So for me, Drinkability on this one is very good. I usually lean, like I said, more to the Belgian type ales. But for me, I'd actually give this one, I think, a 4.25 out of 5. Is it something I would drink again? Yes. Is it something I would get again? Yes. Something I order at a bar? Yes. It's got all those type of things. It stands out very well. Had it not been for other ones that are actually Belgian ales, it'd probably be ranked higher. It's just knowing the other quality and other stuff you're getting out there. I think they're definitely a little bit better. But this one, again, a nice rendition. You know, I talked about inside of it where you have some of the floaties from the bottle conditioning. Not really anything to worry about there. There's nothing that's really disturbed it at all. Just goes down very nicely. So if you like Belgian ales or some of the sweeter tasting type beers like this, I would definitely recommend checking this one out. And at 10% ABV, just put your feet up and kick back and relax with it. So again, that's the Anderson Valley Brothers David Triple Abbey Style Ale. Check it out if you can. If you've had it before, let me know. Put some comments in the comment section. Love to hear your feedback on it as well. And with that being said, I appreciate you swinging by. Check out another video. I definitely look forward to catching you on the next one, hopefully. If you like what you saw, as always, please remember to try to like or comment, subscribe, share, any of that good stuff. Anything you do like that, I definitely always appreciate, and feedback is always good in my book. I look forward to catching you next time. Keep drinking good craft beers. Cheers.